If you use glycolic acid, salicylic acid, exfoliating mask and scrub because you think more skincare means better product, stop for a second, because there's something you need to understand before you put all four of these into the same routine. More skincare products does not mean better skin. And before anyone misunderstands me, I'm not saying these ingredients are bad. Some of them can be incredibly useful. The real question is, what happens when you combine several potentially irritating products in the same routine? That's what we're going to break down today. And stay until the end, because I'm going to show you the simple way I would approach an active skincare routine instead. I'm Mariam, a skincare formulator and educator. I've spent years learning about cosmetic ingredients and how they are formulated into actual products. And one thing I notice constantly is that people hear that an ingredient is good for the skin, buy it, then hear about another ingredient and add the other one too. Before you know it, the routine has 6 or 7 active ingredients. But skincare isn't about collecting ingredients, it's about understanding what you're actually using. And this brings me to something extremely important. Sometimes people focus so much on which ingredients can be combined that they forget to look at the condition of their own skin. When your skin is already dry, it's peeling, it's really sensitive, maybe it's even burning. When you apply your product, you realize that it's burning, and instead of simplifying your routine, you decide you need another active to fix the problem. That's where you need to slow down. Sometimes your skin doesn't need another treatment. Sometimes it needs you to stop doing so much. Your skin barrier matters. Now let's talk about something that's incredibly easy to do without realizing it: stacking exfoliants. Imagine starting with a glycolic acid toner, then adding a salicylic acid serum, then using an exfoliating mask. And because you want your skin to feel extra smooth, you finish with a physical scrub. None of these products automatically makes you a bad skincare user. But now you need to ask yourself, how much exfoliation is my skin actually getting? Because more exfoliation doesn't automatically mean faster results. You can end up doing too much without realizing it, and when your skin barrier becomes irritated, you may end up with dryness and sensitivity instead of the smooth, healthy looking skin you were trying to achieve. So before adding another exfoliating product, look at what you're already using. Now let's move to number 3, benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide is a useful acne fighting ingredient, but it can also be drying or irritating for some people. If you're already using several strong actives, don't just add benzoyl peroxide because you saw someone online recommending it. Look at the entire routine first. What else are you using? How often are you using those products, and how is your skin responding? And this is another reason why I want you to stop thinking about it. Skincare ingredients is something you shouldn't think about in isolation. 2 products can contain ingredients that sound similar on paper, but the overall formulation, concentration, and intended use still matter. So don't just ask, is benzoyl peroxide good? Ask, does this particular product make sense for my routine? And this is probably one of the most important concepts I want you to take away from this video. Your skin isn't just a surface where you keep adding products. It has a protective barrier, and barrier plays an important role in keeping your skin comfortable and protecting it from external factors. When you're constantly irritating your skin with too many aggressive products, your routine may be working against the result you're trying to achieve. That's why sometimes the smartest skincare decision isn't adding another active, it's stepping back and asking, what is my skin actually telling me? If your skin is constantly dry, irritated, or uncomfortable, that information you shouldn't ignore. And this is where I see another very common mistake: trying to solve every skincare concern at the same time. You want a brighter skin, you want fewer dark spots, you want smaller looking pores, you want smoother texture, you want fewer fine lines. So you buy a product for every single concern. Suddenly your routine has 8 different active ingredients, and then something goes wrong. Your skin becomes irritated, but now you don't even know which product is responsible. That's why I prefer a more intentional approach. Identify your main concern, understand what you're already using, then introduce newer products gradually. You don't have to do everything at once. So what would I do instead? I will start with the basics: a suitable cleanser, a moisturizer that works for your skin, and daytime sun protection. Then if you need targeted acne, introduce them intentionally. Don't introduce 5 new products on the same day. Give your skin time to respond and pay attention to how your skin behaves, because the goal isn't to have the most complicated skincare routine. The goal is to have a routine
that actually makes sense for you. Simple doesn't mean if ineffective. Sometimes simple is exactly what your skin needs. So the next time you hear someone say this ingredient is amazing for your skin, don't immediately rush out to buy it. Pause, ask yourself, what does this ingredient actually do? What am I already using? How frequently am I using it? And can my skin tolerate this routine? Because good skincare isn't about collecting every ingredient that is trending online. It's about understanding what you're using and why you're using it. And that's what I want to help you to do here. I'm Mariam, a skincare formulator and educator, and on this channel, I'm going to break down ingredients, formulation, skincare products, and the things people often get wrong about skincare.
Before we end this video, let me quickly summarize everything we've talked about. The biggest thing I want you to remember is this: skincare is not about collecting as many ingredients or products as possible. It's about understanding what your skin actually needs. Before you add another product to your routine, first ask yourself, what problem are you trying to solve? Are you dealing with dryness, acne, uneven skin tone, dark spots, texture? Once you know the problem, you can make more informed decision about what kind of product or ingredient you already need. Next, look at the product you're already using. Check the ingredients and understand what each product is doing. You may discover that you already have several products targeting the same condition. And remember, just because an ingredient is popular doesn't mean you need it. Another important point is to be careful when combining multiple active ingredients. An ingredient can be beneficial on its own, but that doesn't mean adding more and more actives because it's thinking that it automatically give you a better result. Sometimes your skin needs consistency and simplicity more than new product. Also, don't forget to pay attention to how your skin responds. If your skin becomes unusually dry, irritated, uncomfortable, or sensitive, don't simply add another product to fix it. Sometimes the better decision is to step back and simplify your routine. And finally, please don't compare your skincare routine to someone else's. What works for one person's skin might not be what your skin needs. So before you click buy on the next serum, toner, exfoliant, mask, or training skincare product, pause and ask yourself 4 questions. Do I need this? What exactly is it supposed to do? What am I already using? And am I giving my current routine enough time to actually work? Because at the end of the day, more product doesn't necessarily mean better skin. Understanding your skin is more important than having a shelf full of products. I hope this video helped you look at skincare a different way. If you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm Mariam, a skincare formulator and educator, and I'll be sharing more simple skincare education, ingredients breakdown, formulation tips, and things you should know before putting another product on your skin. So subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, before you add another skincare product, understand what you're already using.